Since 1916, we physicists have waited for this moment. The James Webb Space Telescope, at present the most remarkable observatory at any point made, has recently communicated a picture back to Earth that has dazed the whole academic local area. This surprising new picture, caught by Webb's cutting-edge instruments, uncovers a divine peculiarity dissimilar to anything we have seen previously, testing our ongoing comprehension of the universe. Go along with us on this vast excursion as the James Webb Telescope just declared this startling new picture, driving researchers to scramble to unravel its significance. Are we the only ones in the universe? What mysteries does this picture hold? And what's the significance here for the fate of humankind? The most significant scientific discovery of our time could lie in the mysteries surrounding this brand new image that the JWST sent to Earth. The James Webb Telescope has been a wellspring of fervor for researchers and space experts since its send-off. It has already observed a variety of aspects of our vast universe and discovered phenomena since reaching its cosmic destination, despite only being in service for 3 years. Its infrared observatory has offered amazing perspectives on the universe. Researchers eagerly anticipated the first scientific images captured by the telescope, which was the largest and most powerful space telescope ever constructed. However, its most recent image has shocked and silenced the scientific community. The JWST made this amazing find when it turned its instruments toward the famous pillars of creation, which are about 7,000 light-years away in the Serpens constellation. What it has uncovered in this secretive area has left researchers astonished. The mainstays of creation are important for the Hawk cloud, huge billows of gas and residue at first captured by the Hubble Space Telescope in 1995. The latest photograph taken by the James Webb Telescope, on the other hand, revealed even more amazing details. Stars beforehand concealed in the Hubble picture shown in the new picture, some having framed only 2 or a long time back. A significant scientific advance was made with this discovery. A thought crossed the minds of scientists as they marveled at these extraordinary findings. What if these structures were actually constructed by intelligent extraterrestrial beings? Could they be locations used by aliens? They were shaken to their core by the thought of such a revelation being possible. However, the JWST was not content to rest on its laurels at this point. The James Webb Space Telescope focused on Pandora's cluster, a space region with an intriguing past, in yet another captivating image. Named after the legendary figure from Greek folklore, Pandora, known for her curiosity, is accepted to have opened a holder that delivered every one of the wrongs and difficulties into the world. However, no evils were unleashed as a result of Webb's exploration of Pandora's cluster. Instead, it used a theory proposed by Albert Einstein in 1915 to focus on a specific region of space, producing a stunning image that astonished scientists. This new picture of Pandora's group, recently known as Able 2744, uncovered concealed subtleties in the locale. The James Webb Telescope's infrared instruments revealed a wealth of previously unknown details that needed to be deciphered, whereas the Hubble Space Telescope had only examined the space's central core. The group of researchers working on the JWST before long understood that they were on a remarkable perception mission. As part of the ultra-deep near-spectroscopy for the Epoch of Reionization program, they made a series of careful observations with the near-infrared spectrograph and near-infrared camera of Webb's Large Telescope. To catch an extensive perspective on Pandora's bunch, the group applied the JWST in taking 4 depictions of the area and handily sewed them together, bringing about a stunning, all-encompassing picture. This remarkable image revealed the true essence of Pandora's cluster, which is approximately 3.5 billion light-years away, with an astonishing 50,000 sources emitting infrared light. This all-encompassing picture gave a profound and broad point of view that might actually upset how we might interpret cosmic development. Inserted inside this enthralling picture was a splendid forefront star from our own smooth way. The James Webb Telescope itself created the mesmerizing pattern of the star's unique diffraction spikes. Inside this dazzling scene, groups of iridescent white lights sparkled, encompassed by an ethereal cloudiness. The far-off galaxies of Pandora's cluster, which were much closer to the background star, were these. While our exceptionally cutting-edge innovation assumed an essential part in catching this staggering heavenly sight, Cosmologists likewise depended on a characteristic peculiarity proposed by Albert Einstein in his earth-shattering 1915 work on broad relativity. Einstein's hypothesis of gravity, known as broad relativity, assumed a crucial part in disentangling the secrets of the notice group of bunches. However, this was only the start. The James Webb telescope encountered another perplexing phenomenon in addition to the astounding discovery, which almost immediately defied all scientific explanations. It came across yet another intriguing image that clearly showed a series of enigmatic concentric rings encircling a distant star. Scientists from all over the world have been left in a state of perplexity ever since this image arrived on Earth. A citizen scientist by the name of Judy Schmidt posted this enigmatic image on Twitter, prompting a flurry of comments and confusion among the online community. WR-140, the featured star, was surrounded by regular, ring-like circles that eventually vanished into space. However, the image's most striking feature was the fact that the circles were not perfectly round. They were, on the other hand, somewhat square, which sparked speculation and theories regarding the possibility of alien origins. Like Schmidt, researchers and space experts all around the world before long wound up considering the exceptional shape and consistency of the rings. Soon after, another expert in space, Mark McCaffrian, referred to the feature as bonkers in a Twitter thread. McCaffrian is also an interdisciplinary scientist in the JWST Science Working Group and a science advisor to the European Space Agency. Further examination uncovered that the six-pointed blue construction was a relic coming about because of optical diffraction brought about by the splendid star WR-140. Furthermore, a progression of shells should have been visible around the star through Webb's mirror imaging. These shells, which showed up as red-bended and square-shaped structures, overwhelmed cosmologists. Young stars typically shine brightly in a vivid blue hue. On the other hand, as stars get older, they go through changes and become redder as they use up their fuel and cool down. Reddish dots 50 times larger than previously known galaxies were visible in the Webb-observed deep fields. When the universe was only 3% of its current age, these galaxies were thought to be as big as our own Milky Way. Leah, one of the stargazers concentrating on these discoveries, communicated her surprise at the revelation. As she would like to think, these gigantic worlds tested existing hypotheses about cosmology as they framed quickly after the huge explosion. Nonetheless, before totally changing the hypotheses, cosmologists expected to guarantee that the red specks they noticed were really systems and not something completely different. Leah considered alternative explanations, including the possibility that the absence of heavy elements in the early universe may have caused stars to emit light in unusual ways. Our understanding of star formation in the early universe could be transformed by incorporating these factors into their models. These potential outcomes have enormously energized stargazers, as they would give new experiences into how stars are conceived. As part of the Cosmic Evolution Early Release Science Program, Webb's near-infrared camera was utilized to capture the pictures. Space experts intend to zero in the telescope's mirror on these worlds again soon, yet this opportunity to get light spectra. NASA experts are of the opinion that the spectra will assist in revealing the chemical composition and physical properties of the light source. It is likewise expected that these spectra will assume a critical part in deciding the exact distances to objects in space, giving fundamental data about their personalities. Even more fascinating, however, is the fact that scientists were forced to revise their theories regarding the early universe just over 6 months after the release of the Webb telescope's initial observations. As it ended up, the JWST was on the cusp of another noteworthy revelation. Scientists discovered what appeared to be a whirling wormhole within a mesmerizing phantom galaxy as they looked further into the image. The mysterious glow of the phantom galaxy, also known as NGC 628 or Messier 74, was on display in this brand new image. Using Webb's mid-infrared instrument, renowned astronomer Judy Schmidt meticulously created this eerie image. The magnified image, taken from almost 1 million miles away from Earth, reveals the galaxy's intricate dust lanes, which have given it the name the perfect spiral because of their remarkable symmetry. However, the real scientific mystery lies in the presence of a black hole of intermediate mass, which is thought to be at the center of this celestial wonder. Professional imaging of this galaxy has previously been conducted by renowned space observatories like the Wide Field Infrared Survey Explorer and the Hubble Space Telescope. However, Webb's images clearly stand out because of how well they show the cosmic dust in the mid-infrared range and because of this unique focus. Given Webb's extraordinary 18-segment hexagonal mirror and strategic position in deep space, NASA astronomers have attributed the image's extensive detail to its unparalleled power. While researchers were all the while chipping away at disentangling the secrets that could lie concealed inside the ghost world, the James Webb Space Telescope noticed one more remarkable peculiarity. This time, profound field pictures were gotten during its underlying perception crusade. Defying our expectations, enormous, faraway galaxies were discovered. There were mature red stars scattered throughout the universe in these galaxies, which were nearly as big as our own Milky Way. However, the telescope could only see tiny reddish dots due to their vast distance. Astronomers came to the conclusion that they were observing the universe just 500 to 700 million years after the Big Bang by analyzing the light from these galaxies. Given that astronomers anticipated the formation of the first star clusters shortly after the universe emerged from its dark ages, which were characterized by a dense fog of hydrogen atoms, the existence of such early galaxies is not surprising. Nonetheless, the disclosure of mature stars inside these universes has shocked everybody. Scientists are forced to reevaluate their understanding of early star formation and galactic evolution as a result of the identification of ancient galaxies, which defies conventional wisdom. At last, Webb's stunning pictures and uncommon disclosures have reshaped how we might interpret the universe, and the potential ramifications are faltering. Researchers are as of now proposing corrections to existing hypotheses, preparing for weighty headways in astronomy. With each new picture, the James Webb Space Telescope keeps on pushing the limits of human information, divulging vast marvels that leave us in wonder of the universe's intricacy and excellence. The mysteries that lie hidden in the farthest reaches of space may ultimately alter our understanding of existence itself.